welcome to Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your mid to the end of September Love Tarot horoscope reading. We are going to look at, what's going on in the relationship arena for you over the next 2 weeks. And I do want to say I have taken up trading again. I kind of stepped away from it and I'm ready to get back, but I would still be considered a newbie. I'm still learning, but I'm just pretty much ready to start getting in and trading. And yeah, today I ended up, getting into a trade that is now up 3,800%, which is amazing and incredible. I'll show you a picture of that so you can see what I mean. But I ended up getting in when it was about $8 a share, and now it's up around $48 a share, somewhere around there, $46 to $48 a share. So I really missed out on that because I got in and then I jumped right back out, and I even took a $25 loss. So I'm really disappointed in myself and the fact that I still realize that fear is still not under control, and that's part of the thing that you've got to learn to control when you start doing trading. So anyway, talking about fear, I know that we all have issues in our relationships and in our lives, and I'm not excluded from that. So but I am not going to be able to do readings for a while. I need to take a break from that. I've just had some clients that have just kind of instead of scheduling appointments, they would just text me and, expect a reading. And the reading wasn't just, a 15-minute read. It would go on all day long and or for quite some time. And I just felt very taken advantage of. So, at this time, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just really kind of get away from doing personal readings, but I will continue on to do my twice monthly reads. So, all right, Virgo, let's go ahead and look at your reading for the second half of September 2020. We have the Nine of Pentacles here, Virgo. Let's see what else would like to come out for you. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. All right, we have the Empress reversed. We can just get 4 more here. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands reversed, the Lovers. All right, the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. All right. So Virgo, looking at your energies here, there is this, you're either single and really working on your finances and taking care of you, really focusing on you, or you are, you could be in a relationship that you're wanting things to move to the next level at this time. With these Six of Pentacles here, Virgo, there's some give and take here. You may be feeling like you just don't have enough money right now, or you may be feeling like you're giving out more money than you feel comfortable doing right now. There could also be some conversations that are going on around you right now. Someone could be just needing something for you, or you could be needing something from somebody else. With the Nine of Swords coming out in reverse, Virgo, you're kind of stuck though. Even though you're focusing on things really are better than you realize around you. You still could be feeling like there's lack here, and so it's keeping you stuck for whatever reason. or somebody feeling like somebody needs more from you than you, you're just constantly having to give to other people. So there is some form of stuckness that, you're just not, you're just kind of, just there, not moving forward. There is this feeling of, someone else that could be kind of around you that's kind of keeping you there as well. So there could be another person that is intentionally kind of maybe even sabotaging you, and this is more of a feminine energy, so just be aware of that. And they could be the ones that's kind of asking for money, just being really needy. But there is that energy around you, Virgo. There is this Queen of Wands energy here. So there is this feeling of just really focusing on you. Really focusing on you and what it is that's best for you and in your life here. And with the Lovers, there, you could be talking to the person that, that you are in love with and that you share your life with, and you could be sharing equal communication. But it could be feeling like, as hard as you're trying to keep everything balanced, it may feel like that you are the one that's doing more of the giving than they are. And but there could actually be some open communication that's coming in for you at this time. But you do feel kind of stuck, Virgo, and you are looking at where it is that you want to go. You are kind of evaluating that, where you want to put your time, money, energy, resources, all that good stuff in, to really, make your life fuller and better, in the days, months, weeks, and years ahead. And, it looks to me like, you're really going to be doing some healing here. This, this could also involve a very serious relationship. This could be someone that you're either married to or in a very committed relationship. And you're looking at how to really grow that situation for down the road, what you can do, where you can put your time and energy in to really grow that situation. So it looks to me like there's just a lot of growth going on around you, Virgo, during the second half of September. And for those of you that are in committed relationships, it looks like you're going to be very content and very, very happy. And and there could be some of you that just are not in a relationship, and want to be one, and you feel stuck, and you just feel like there's someone that's kind of keeping that away from you as well. So however that works out for you. And how about for the person that you're thinking about or dealing with, Virgo, what's going on with them this second half of September 2020? And by the way, Virgo, happy birthday. I know this is your birthday month. Let's see. We have the Knight of Swords here. It's in reverse. Okay, we have the Chariot reversed, the Magician reversed, the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant. It is reversed, but you both got the Hierophant card here. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. All right, one more card, please. Just one more. All right, I'm going to call this good. Okay, so Virgo, it looks like with the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot both coming out here. In the upright, the Knight of Swords action, taking decisive action. In the reverse, there could be some, they could be feeling a little angry. Virgo, you could be kind of upset this month, or they could be upset. There's something that's keeping them from taking some sort of action here. So there's, there's this lack of action, actually. And it could be due to their emotions or just being up in their head here. And so yeah, the Chariot, they're not moving forward. They're focusing on themselves. They're not doing anything that but that. It's all about them. And again, there's some sort of issue with them regarding their emotions for some reason at this time. And with the Magician coming out in reverse, it has to do with some sort of deception, and it could have been deception around money. I know money definitely came out and is strong in your reading, Virgo, and yeah, or there could have been someone else that whose energy kind of came into play, but there was some sort of deception here, and that's keeping them from moving towards you, and it's moving things forward, or even really communicating with you. And this person, they're very, they are honest. They're honest with themselves regarding this situation. So they're not trying to fool themselves regarding the situation. They're being very, very honest about it. And they very much are. And with the Two of Pentacles coming out here in reverse, again, there was some decisions that they made, and Virgo, and they could have made the decision to move forward, and to and so you saw the decisions up here. There were decisions made here as well. And this feeling of still being stuck, Virgo, you're still kind of stuck regarding that, even though you're looking at, where you want to go, what you want to do. There is some, and feeling, single, and feeling like you can take care of yourself, this knowing that no matter what, you're going to be fine. So, so they made this decision, and so they're also looking at their own path. They're also trying to figure out, what they want to do moving forward. They could also be talking to their friends or family, trying to gain some enlightenment here as well. But this is something that they've either moved on with someone else, or things are just, things just never got off the ground here between the two of you. It's stagnant. It's not going anywhere. There is nothing, and I think that they're looking at that. I think they're looking at a situation that they made a decision. They were juggling some stuff. They made a decision, and this situation never got off the ground, Virgo, and it had to do with deception. There was some sort of deception around it, and they're not doing anything about it. They're not, I think they're just they're just they can be kind of harsh, really, about the situation too. I think even though they're very honest within themselves about the situation, I think they're also very harsh too. So what is it that, actually, let's get this other deck. What is it that they aren't telling you, Virgo? What is it that you just don't see, you don't know? Okay, we have the World card here. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So Virgo, it looks like, it's just kind of wrapping up this situation. It's like this is completed, it's done, and and they're releasing. They're just releasing. They're letting it go. They're no longer holding on to it. This person has plenty. They, I think they tend to be more in their feminine energy than their masculine energy. But they have everything that they need. And so they're very much about money, resources, that kind of thing, Virgo. So, or it could be, that's you, Virgo, because it is the Queen of Pentacles. So, it just could be that they feel that you have just kind of released everything and closed up the cycle as well. And how about you? How about what is it that that you don't see regarding them? Or excuse me, they don't see regarding you, Virgo. What is they're just not aware of, they don't know regarding you? Whew. Okay, Virgo, yeah, there was another party. There was somebody else. There was heartbreak. There was definitely a heartbreak here. And from this juggling that was going on. Yeah, so there's this truth. There's this truth, this knowing about, you know, this heartbreak, and you know, the burdens. You know, Virgo, you've been carrying this around for a long time. You know, you've not been able to lay it down. You've not been able to make peace with it and release it. And you know, you've had to accept that it's happened. I mean, this happened. It came out of nowhere. It was very devastating to you. There was a lot of arguments regarding it as well. But Virgo, it looks like what they don't realize is you're building a new foundation for yourself. You're building this new solid foundation for yourself. And, you know, it could be that, you know, you don't even know if things can ever be made right between the two of you. You know, you may not even be talking, communicating with one another. And what they may not be really aware of is that you don't care. You really don't care to talk to them at this point. So, you know, that very well could be that energy that you want to just focus on you, even though you've not been able to lay this to rest here. And it could be because you guys have never really had closure, Virgo. So what is it that you more than likely are going to do moving forward? What is it that you are more than likely going to do? Yeah, Virgo, we have the Four of Cups here. So yeah, Virgo, you're not content. You're not happy. You know, you're really still, you're not happy with the way things are at this time. You are doing a lot of releasing, letting things go, but there's just no more love there here with the Page of Cups. You know, it's just kind of like you don't even see how you could even be friends with this person at this point. And you're not even sure that it would even be an option, you know, anymore either. So that's kind of where you are, Virgo. And how about with the person that you're thinking about or dealing with? What is it that they are most likely going to do moving forward? Okay, they have the Star card here. Okay, they have the Strength and the Queen of Wands. So, you know, it looks to me like they're going, you know, whatever it is, they just want their wishes and dreams to come true. And, you know, and it could be that they saw you as that way. They see you as that person, Virgo. They see you as the one that could truly make them happy. And they know that there's this connection between the two of you. And they very well could be wanting to take control of the situation, you know, really take some sort of action regarding this situation. But right now, they're just still questioning, you know, if they can, if they even have the strength to do it. You know, they're battling themselves regarding this. So that's kind of where they are, Virgo, moving at this point, moving forward. And what can you do, Virgo, to move forward in a very positive way? What is it that you can do? Yeah, Virgo, what you can do is just release it. Just let it go. Just acknowledge this. I mean, this is the Four of Wands. It is reversed. So it's you know, this was marriage, commitment, you know, spending the rest of your life with someone. But in the reverse, it's the opposite. And so Virgo, yeah, it just looks to me like, the best thing you can do is just release it, not worry about that relationship. Really just continue to focus on you and being the best version of yourself that you can be. And so, yeah. So Virgo, there you go. That is your reading for the second half of September 2020. You take very good care of yourself, and I will talk to you again real soon.